Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching. On our program today is Tom Racca. He's the president and CEO of BurstPoint Networks, and we're at Interop 2011 in Las Vegas. Tom, welcome. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Okay.
So talk to me about your company. What's up? What's new?
Okay, sure. BurstPoint Networks, we're a content management distribution company, video streaming, integrate with video conferencing systems, be able to store it, capture it, archive it, manage the content, stream to tens of thousands of users. It's important to have an all-in-one platform. What's new today, we've had this platform, we've been shipping it to many customers. The new announcement this week is our conference point. So when you look at video, there's the capture and create side, edit, publishing, distribution, delivery, and consumption. On the capture and create side, we have encoders, capturing live with cameras, but we also have the conference point product. That's our patented technology where we stream H323, H239 video off of anyone's video conferencing system. We can capture it, record it for later viewing, and we can also stream it to tens of thousands of users. The new conference point that we have is one that supports high definition. It supports up to 6 separate concurrent video conference calls with H239 and 323. And it includes all the transcoding within the same appliance, which is a fault-tolerant appliance, hot swap power supplies, hot swap RAID drives, because video is mission critical when you're pushing out live video. And we include up to 6 simultaneous, including high definition.
So there's so much going on right now in video. How big are you seeing the market? I mean, tell me a little bit about what your impression is on the space based on your experience.
Yeah, what we're seeing, Rich, is companies have been looking at video as a way to be able to enhance their communications, and there's really a difference between the very large enterprise and the medium to large enterprise. The very large enterprise and government agencies, et cetera, state agencies, they have a challenge of being able to communicate within the company to their employees. So whether that be compliance training, getting messages out, CEO broadcast messages out, department heads, etc., to be able to reach all of their constituents. The medium to large companies, they're looking at video a little differently. They're more externally focused. They want to be able to capture that video and make it available to their constituents, their customers, their partners. Think of video FAQs, how-to videos, product announcements, service announcements, be able to explain it more toward the external audience as opposed to the internal audience.
So, and that's basically in line with what I'm hearing from other vendors, which is great. The question now is, how do you see this whole endpoint proliferation and the need for different formats on different devices?
Right.
How do you see that playing out? What's the end game there?
Right. Well, the end game is it's going to be driven by the end user, right? So, first of all, I think H264, putting the wrappers around it, whether that be, clearly MPEG-4, HTML5, supports the broadest level of platforms. But it's the end user is one of those driving how they want to be able to gain access to that video. Not all the employees have, or your constituents have laptops or desktops. They want to see it on your iPad or your iPhone or your Android or your BlackBerry, other tablet devices. But it's not only those mobile clients that you have to be able to reach. There are a number of your clients or your customers, your employees, that don't have any of those devices. And that's where the BurstPoint video communications platform comes in, because we integrate digital signage capabilities as part of the platform. So when you think about those companies that want to be able to do compliance training or get messaging out to those on the plant floor, in the warehousing, or in retail environments, they have the screens up, and to be able to break into that live, to do that broadcast, and to be able to do training at times, you can reach that broader audience.
Right.
That's another way of doing it. By being able to also be able to integrate that live broadcast to those signage capabilities, think of education, higher education, K through 12 opportunities where you have the ability to not only be able to reach the people out there, not only with the regular signage capabilities, playlists, live broadcasts, but now you can break in for emergency broadcast, public safety announcements as well, which is becoming much more important.
So as you look out into the future, what are some of the things your customers can expect?
So I think when you're looking out to the future, video is going to become easy, and I think it really is today. It's going to be more prevalent within your communications. It's the most effective means of communicating to your customers, your partners, your employees, etc. In addition, I think what's going to happen is the proliferation of the various devices. So yes, it's important to be able to support MPEG-4s and HTML5s, but it's more than just that. I think that the mobile devices are also going to have to increase. So for example, if you're watching a video conferencing, you want to be able to see not only the person presenting, think of a classroom, for example, the professor, but you want to be able to see maybe their slides or their data. So video conferencing, H323 and H239. We do that with two highly synchronized viewers, right, on a browser-based system. So now you'll be able to scroll back and forth, but you'll be able to minimize one over the other.
Right.
You can't do two synchronized viewers today in many of the mobile devices.
Right.
It's important to be able to do that because now you can do different dubbing.
Sure.
You can add different slide capabilities. The user can highlight which ones they want maximized and minimized themselves.
Right.
So I see the technology evolving to that and then being able to make it available as a service. We also believe, and we do today, we provide what we call VAS, or video as a service. For those enterprises that want to start out with video, looking at it as a service-based capability, it really opens the door for managed services to be able to reach their constituents, and I think it's also going to be able to combine that content not only for internal, but also make it available to your external customers.
Great. Well, Tom, thanks for being on the program.
Thank you, Rich.